NBA sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, and they are in full roar as you get a look inside Lumen Field in Seattle. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Houston Oilers and the Seattle Seahawks. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Here we go. Go, let's run.
And he slips up past the 45
Number
before being tackled.
The ball carrier.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
A gain of
well,
16
one unit
yards.
I know you want to watch is that
First
offensive
down,
line.
Oilers.
If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other
The ball
while controlling
carried by
the defensive front
27.
linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a
The
very
tackle made
long
back
night
at
for
the
the defense
44-yard
because
line.
someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Second and 13. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
To number 84.
6 yards is the
It's
pickup,
a
and
gain
that'll
of
lead to a
6.
third down.
And it's third down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. 9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a second and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Yo.
Second and 1. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
I'm coming after you. Mike 55.
Now a give right side. It's Peters, and he gets into the end zone.
Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
Tucker
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. So much for being intimidated on the road in the playoffs, right? That was a pretty clinical drive right there.
Yeah, they seem to come out with the attitude of, we don't deal with pressure. We created it on the other team, just took it right down the field and stuffed it in the end zone.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The return. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Bring it in. 45. Cut. Alert flare. Slam.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Seahawks.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right? And this will be caught at the 30. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. One heck of a third down conversion, 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
Run you over. Hey, check. Mike 50. Gun. Watch the backer.
Newton throwing again. On the move to his left. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
That's another
17
Seahawks
more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
Hey, you think you gonna get this? Check. Alert 3.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
That's the reason we ball for.
You ain't going nowhere. Check 31. Check nickel.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
At the 5-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up third and 3.
Newton on third down. His pass caught at the 4. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front.
Extra point.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something for the 15 on a
First
PAT?
down
I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there
29-yard
was a
line.
snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Watch the screen.
They'll run on first down. Peters, he works his way forward for
Number
a couple up
27,
past
the
the
ball
30.
carrier. He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
These two
That's
teams
the end
all
of the
tied
first
after
quarter,
one.
with the score tied 6-6.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Watch tight end. You got 3 down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He takes this one across the 35 to the
ball
36.
carried by
A
number
gain of about 4.
27.
I got him.
The
When you
tackle
find
made
that kind
at
of
the
yardage, you couldn't
36-yard
be more
line.
confident as a ball
It's a
carrier.
gain
And
of
guess what?
4.
You're going to go back and tell
And
your
it's
offensive
third
coordinator,
down.
I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Fresh pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Sterling
Hoffrichter out now on 4th down. Back deep, Jakeem Graham. Fielded at about the 28.
Careful.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
The Seahawks take over,
and it'll be Seahawk football first
at
and
their
10.
own 40-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On first down, it's Newton. Buying time to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
Hey man, watch the boot.
Throwing again, Newton. Flushed out right. He'll go up top here for Hamler. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready and looked for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you got to be quick when you go through your progression. And here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield. He was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete.
The pass
and brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Howard. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
Houston.
Now a give, right side. It's Peters. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
He's
back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down, Oilers.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
For the running back.
11 more on that one and another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Houston.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brought down at the 48-yard line.
That might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Don't get nervous.
And this one incomplete.
The pass.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5.
And to give this time to the tailback, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Brought down at the
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, let's bring it.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Let's bring it.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Taken down
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Watch out.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6.
Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston. Wow, talk about
Tucker
a big fourth-down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Dancing to his left. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Seahawks.
That one goes for 24
1st and
yards.
10 at the 49-yard line.
And they're already just shy of midfield.
I know he ain't got it.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Hey, Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Exit. Great. Mike's 50.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf.
Touchdown,
48 yards. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught
The conversion
in the end
is
zone.
good.
So it goes for 2 points on the fake and gives them a lead.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points.
85.
But in the meantime, if someone
28-yard
falls asleep
gain.
on the defensive side,
1st down,
he might take
Houston.
advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
A little bit of space there for the 1st down run as that's going to get him
the
about 5
ball carrier.
yards.
He's
Now another
tackled at the
timeout called for
32-yard
by the
line.
offense.
It's a gain
as the
of
clock will
5.
stop with
Brings
55
up
seconds to
2nd
go
and 5.
until halftime. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Mike, 54. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
The 3rd
Well, it's 3rd down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Tired of seeing me. Here we go. 50-50. Gun. Hey, Me and you all day. Here we go. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Back to the air, Newton on second down. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
Watch the screen. Pass.
Check. Here we go.
Third and long, it's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Hey.
On first down, Wilson. Flushed out right. And he was hit as he threw it there,
Wilson,
and it forces it incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Second and 10, Newton again. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Here we go. 180. 20.
Come on, boy. You got it.
Off play action, Newton sliding out of the pocket. Got a man complete, it's Hamler. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That gain on third down, good for 28.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, Newton. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Complete to number 4. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Play action.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Hey, no, look, we got Mike 50, huh?
Throwing on third down, Newton.
I smell fear in that offense.
Escaping the pressure right. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 35. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
The tackle made
5
at the 47-yard
yards on the carry.
line.
Good pickup on first down.
Brings up second and 5.
Let's go, tackle, let's go. We got
They'll set up to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Number 27.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got...
They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. picked off by Jamal Adams. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Switch gears.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Mike, 45.
Let's make gun. All the way back home, y'all.
Cam on the option. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Jason Myers
made a great read there, CD. Good decision to keep it.
And I think what we just saw.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra point.
I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you line up, go ahead. Oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Steps away to his left, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned
from
earlier in the game, and he's
36-yard
applying
line.
it now.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Right there.
He'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Complete to number 27.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 13
They ran
yards.
that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On 1st down, it's Peters. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Jamie Collins
No
makes
gain
the
on the
tackle.
play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
Back to throw
Seahawks
now. 2nd
22-yard
and 10.
line.
Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's caught by Howard. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Complete.
And this is good for a 1st down. His 2nd grab in this NFC Championship bout. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
The tackle made at
Now
the
the
3-yard
defense going
line.
to use the first of their
4-yard
timeouts.
gain.
That'll
Brings
leave
up
them with 2
2nd and
remaining.
goal.
We'll be back after this. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. They'll keep it on the ground. Peters, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. to throw on 3rd and goal. The quick slant caught. And
Touchdown,
he's in.
Houston.
Touchdown, Houston. A 5-yard touchdown. And his guy's now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
They'll try and throw for it.
We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
His pass caught at the 4.
The 2-point attempt
And he is going to lose yardage here.
That keeps the score Seahawks 20, Oilers 18.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll
Tucker
return with
McCann
more after
sets the
this.
kickoff.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably...
Return.
Should have opted for the
Seahawks
touchback.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
From the gun, it's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Rolling to his left.
Here we go.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Mike 50. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Down at the 35-yard
Good gain there
line.
on 1st down,
It's
and
a gain
keeps
of 8.
them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Get ready. Get ready.
Hey, easy.
Wilson.
Brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A pickup of 5 that
First
time
and 10
and a first
at the 30-yard line.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. About 3 yards
Another
there to the
carry for the
27.
running back.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game
It's a
overall.
pickup of
So I
3.
wonder what the mindset
Brings
is
up
of his
second
team. Do
and
they want him
7
to handle the
at
football
the
and try and close this game
27-yard
out?
line.
Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And
The
now
running
right
back
out of the
again, the
2-minute
ball
break.
carrier.
We'll get a timeout
Kevin
used
White on the
defensively with
tackle.
1:56 to go.
No gain
After
on the
that
play.
run, still a
Brings
good
up
amount of meat
third
on the
down
bone here for
and
this third
7.
down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone.
Wilson's
And frankly,
pass.
to me, I
Complete
want
to
the ball
number
down
8.
the stretch. Get the first
gain
down,
of 3.
keep it in the hands of my
It's
offense.
fourth
I don't
down.
want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
50's the mic. 50's the mic.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he will find his man on the
And
outside.
that's good for a
Now
Seahawks.
the defense will burn their third and final
First and
timeout.
10 at the
And they'll be
16-yard
disappointed to have
line.
to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Tight end left. 3 down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he stopped immediately
Draw
there.
play to the running back.
Call it no gain on the
Brought
play,
down
and it'll
right
be second
at the line
down.
of scrimmage.
He has a lead
No
instinct
gain
from his
on the play.
linebacker spot. He's able to
Second
diagnose
and
the run
10
and flies in
at
like
the
a missile to
16-yard
stop that
line.
one behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. Hey. We got 3. We got 3.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the
Draw play to
7-yard
the running
line.
back.
9
He's
yards,
tackled at
not
the
quite
7-yard
enough, and they'll be left now with
A
third
gain
and
of
1.
9.
That's a
Brings
really
up
nice
third
job by
and
them
1.
picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now a handoff looking right. He is going nowhere
Another
as he
carry
is
for the running
enveloped
back.
behind the line. Call it
Taken
no
down
gain that
right
time,
at
and they're
the
going to be
line of
left
scrimmage.
looking up at a
No
fourth
gain
and
on the
1.
play. It's fourth down.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Here's Wilson. And this is incomplete with
Wilson's
a clock
pass
showing just 3
intended for
seconds
DK
left. The
Metcalf.
Seahawks go for it but
Incomplete.
can't convert. And
It's a
as a
turnover
result,
on
possession
downs.
switches hands.
Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, little bit.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's
Tonight's
over, you're going to go to the
final
film
score,
and find out where the
Seahawks
game was
20,
really lost.
Oilers